Okay, I've got some frozen venison here. It's thawed out a little bit, but sometimes I don't like to wait for it to de-thaw, so what I do is I cook it real hot on the stove here, and then I put it in there and bake it a little bit, and it helps to de-thaw it. Put it back on, cut it up a little bit. We're just gonna wing it, so let's do it. All right. I put some oil in the pan. Move that around a little bit. Let's see what we're looking like under here. Excellent. Alright, we'll cut the bag open. And just squeeze it in there. There we go. The oil gets in there. There we go. We'll just let that cook for a little bit. Flip it over. Let it cook a little more. And then we'll put it in the stove. And I got the coals already ready to go down there. That's about what you want it to look like. So you can put your pan on top of those. And we'll flip it over. There we go. And just get a little sear on both sides before we bake it. Okay, now we're gonna bake it. We'll put it in here. I like to put it right on the coals. Just like that. Close that up. We'll wait maybe 5-10 minutes. We'll take it out and see what it looks like. Okay, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's take it out. Let's see if it's de-thawed. We'll try to cut it up. Okay. Yep. De-thawed enough to break it up. I'm using a butter knife, by the way. That's how fresh this meat is. There, now we can cook them up like little patties. Perfect. All right. Look at that. So we'll let that cook. Just slow cook it for a little while and cut into it. We'll cut into it in a little bit here, and we'll see what it looks like on the inside. This particular meat from the deer that we got, it's like no matter how you cook it, it's like super soft, super delicious. And I'll show you once we get it cooked here. You could just see the blood coming right out the top of there. It's gonna be great. I got my rice on there. We're gonna be eating good here in a minute. Okay, our meat looks pretty good. Let's cut into it and check it out. Oh yeah. This is about medium rare. Look at that. We're gonna cook it for a little while longer because I like it medium well. And I mean, look at this. I'm cutting it with a butter knife. I mean, that's crazy. Flip this side over. And I got my rice over here. About ready. Alright, we'll let that cook. Okay, so I finished cooking it. I got it to right about where I want it. about a medium well, just like a tiny little bit of pink there in the middle, just perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I let that cook. Now I got my rice is already done, and I'm just gonna put it right on top of the rice. It's gonna be great. There we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. And you can cook it however you want. This is just the way I like to do it, but Homestead Weekly, venison and rice on the wood stove. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like that video, and feel free to leave comments or anything. Have a good day.